Hey everybody, welcome back to MAGFAST, the speedrun marathon held at MAGFest. We're here bringing you a run of Celeste by Risch. On commentary, we have Jarrett, a beloved member of the MAGFAST family, coming to us remotely to commentary.
Hi, hello.
So Risch, you want to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about your run?
Yes, thank you. So yes, I will be running Celeste any percent today. It's a fast-paced precision platform if you're not familiar, but it's a lot of fun. If you've ever played it casually and you've never seen a speedrun, the game is gonna look kind of different than you imagine it would. Um, the way that you carry momentum and speed throughout each of the different screens is just insane. So one other thing about this run is we do have a donation incentive constantly going throughout the run, where for every $10, I believe, donation, I will have to pick up one extra strawberry. So we've been running that already. I have to get 15 strawberries already. We currently have 5 left. We might up that limit. We'll see what happens. But if you want to see me get more strawberries throughout the run, feel free to donate, and I'll figure out which ones I'll be getting, because I don't really remember how to actually get the strawberries. I just know how to go fast. So
Yeah, so actually the second set is still live. There's 5 more berries for $10, and then there are 10 berries for $20.
okay, beautiful.
So that's under the, when you go to donate, it's a reward. You click that, and you can still put, I think you can still put it towards the targets and polls. We got a poll later today for the final run, the Final Fantasy randomizer. You get to pick who the final boss is.
Very nice. Well,
I think Phantom is about to. Anyway,
I see that. Yeah. All right. So I think with that we can go ahead and get started on the run. So I will give you a countdown so that we can begin the real timer. So on go. 3, 2, 1, go. This game
remember to lock your car.
Yeah, no. I don't know how to do it. I go.
It's cool. Go left.
No.
Like anyone casually playing, you can go left at the start. I didn't know that.
I never knew it until Taraj did it. So, the beginning here, we don't have access to like any of the cool movement yet. We're just bunny hopping because it is faster to jump and start falling to increase your speed. We gotta jump there, and then there's a particular cutscene skip that we can do in order to exit the prologue. We then move on to the first chapter of the game, which is where I can start collecting the strawberries. So
You can do this.
I can do this.
You didn't die in the tutorial. Good job.
Yeah, that was impressive. All right, how the heck do I get this one? All right, we got one. Let's go. One already. Oh, I see another one. I might as well go grab that one, I guess.
Oh, you're getting all these easy city strawberries.
This is weird. Oh, it's so annoying. I guess I'll just have to do it that way.
Oh, Risch is showing off all the cool tech already.
Yes.
But that one's easier if you get it from above.
Is there any way I can... Damn. Okay, so you can't... I'm not going to go for this one in particular because I'm just going to wall bounce and go past. Do you want to talk about some of the different tech options that we're already seeing, such as, reverse hypers and all this stuff? Oh, that was a mistake. Corner boost.
Reverse hyper. He's just showing off now. Yeah, so this is Celeste. If you've not played it before, the controls are kind of complicated. It's a 2D platformer, and there's a... so you've got a D-pad. You can move left and right. There's a jump button, and there's a dash button. So actually the controls might not be that complicated, but you can string them together in ways that give you a whole bunch of different effects. Depending on which direction you're holding, whenever you dash, you can sort of like, if you played Smash Brothers or heard the term wave dashing, basically.
Oh. Did we lose our commentary? But yes, what he was just talking about is what is referred to... How am I going to get this one?
And all the different ways that you can move in Celeste is pretty crazy. There's also a stamina mechanic. So after you get the berry, you're supposed to not fall in a pit. I don't think this one's gonna work that way.
It's not... I can't do it the fun way. Oh, I almost got it. All right.
Oh, nice. But basically, you've got one dash, and then you have to land before you can dash again, and then you have a limited amount of stamina, so you can't just like hang on to stuff forever. Although technically you can if you do neutral wall jumps, which is also like just the depth of the technique that you can pull off in Celeste is incredible. It's a great game if you've never played it. Do try it. You don't have to do all the things Risch is doing here, although you certainly can.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if there was actually a strawberry up there that I could grab.
Understandable.
But went back a screen.
One of the fun ones that I like is we call it a wall bounce or a wounce, where if you dash vertically upward next to a wall and wall jump, you just get a ton of extra height and momentum.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the end of that room there, normally you wouldn't be able to go up the left side, but if you do the neutral wall jumps, you can actually get up that, save your dash, save a little bit of time. So that was a very interesting city from Risch.
Mm-hmm. It took about a minute longer than I normally do on that chapter because I was grabbing some strawberries. There's a lot of like I actually know some of the secrets on this chapter in particular, but
yeah.
Since we're only caring about strawberries for now, we're only going to show those ones off.
Appreciate TJ and Chad helping us keep track with the berries.
We are up to 4 so far. This is a neat little mechanic. The cutscene trigger is when you go left after, so you can just kind of be too high that you get stuck in the dream block, and as a result, we
end up inside it.
We just can dash through it because it doesn't actually kill you. I'm taking this one with me. Let's see how far we can go.
Oh. So whenever you pick up a berry, you have to stand on safe ground for a certain number of frames consecutively, and so as long as you like keep moving and dashing, you can actually have a train of strawberries behind you. And if you watch the tool-assisted speedrun of Celeste, it can get quite out of hand.
Oh, I just missed that one. But I got the strawberries, so I can do.
So one of the gimmicks here in Chapter 2, once you get the dream blocks, is you're introduced to Battle Line, and she's chasing you. So you basically have to get through each stage kind of fast while avoiding basically your shadow.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of cool little sort of shortcuts you can take by dashing diagonally through a lot of these dream blocks. So you can just squeeze through certain directions.
I didn't get it.
Good recovery.
Give me the strawberry. Oh my god.
Oh, he's going for it.
Alright, there we
You
go.
know, there are berries that you could get while you're not being chased.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, there's one in the last room. You should totally get it because it's kind of you have to take the shortcut but then go to the right. You know?
Yeah. Let's see if I can do this one. This one will maybe involve a corner boost to do what I want if I missed it.
Let me know when you have a minute for a couple donations.
Let's finish the chase sequence and then you've got plenty of time because Risch is literally just walking.
Yeah. Oh, I keep forgetting to jump. Alright. Try this one more
I have a
time.
feeling it's going to include references to berries. Well, this is a hard one to get. I remember not liking this one specifically.
Yeah. I should be able to get this one. Oh.
So there are what, like 170?
Something like that. Oh, I grabbed the block.
so you don't need this one.
It's too late. I've already committed. Except I really messed this up. Okay.
This is the
Safe.
cool. Yeah, this is the content we donate for.
Exactly. Oh, it's over there. Is that the one you're talking about?
Yeah. So you take the shortcut, then you go right. There's a hidden thing.
Oh, wait. You go right?
Yeah, because you can just like fall down. Normally you'd like hit the block. In order to get this one, you have to find the shortcut. If that makes sense. So like, oh, that's a neat little trick. There's so many like shortcuts and hidden things that you probably won't notice the first time you. Oh, you went from underneath. So that was technically a little bit harder than it needed to be. But I will say it's Risch learned this game last year. A bunch of us did it for the 12-hour challenge, and then a few of us continued to play the game casually. And we basically coined the term Arathar strat, because if there's an incredibly hard way to do a room, he found it. And Risch also found most of those.
Yep. I always tried to find the most ridiculous way to do rooms because it's just fun. But anyway, we're just moving through this area, so donations are perfectly fine to read now.
Okay, we have $20 from Phantom Matt, who says, "Remember when I said I wouldn't have you bake a pie? I lied."
Of course he did. Thank you, Phantom.
Another $20 from Monkey Yams 1312, who says, "Have fun with them berries." And we have $10.69 from Terry Stein, who says, "I just want a chili dog."
Unfortunately, we won't be seeing any of those in this particular run, but we are up to 9 strawberries. So I believe I still have to get 6. There's one that I know of that I'm gonna. I should have
Chapter
wall
3.
bounced.
Off to a great start. All
right, there we go. I need to now do something interesting. When you cross the screen, you actually get your dash back, so you can abuse that fact to get height before a screen transition, go into it, and then get your dash back to keep going further up. Oh, no.
Yeah, and you can keep doing that. You need to in a certain chapter to get a cool thing. That's one of those like non-obvious mechanics the game never teaches you.
For the record, that 11th one doesn't count. Okay. I do not count that one as a strawberry for the donation incentive. I am literally I will get that every single time.
Oh, really? You know, there's like a second one. I thought you were going to take those two as freebie.
No, I will not.
Two you get pretty much every run.
Yeah, exactly. I will not be taking those two as freebies, so...
Okay, so knock that one off the total, TJ.
Yep, so we're still at 10 right now. It's still at 10. Alright. I can do this one without dashing. Fine.
From Summit?
Oh.
I think that's...
Fine, give me...
Yeah, you gotta get at least one berry in each chapter.
Yep, I will try my hardest. Except
maybe not chapter 6.
Yeah, except the one that literally doesn't have strawberries, because that would defeat the whole purpose. I can't
so
dash
the
there.
strawberries with wings, if you've not seen those before, if you dash, they fly off the screen. So Risch had to do that room without dashing.
All right.
Oh, this is one of the harder ones.
Yeah, it is normally pretty hard, but I can't.
I guess it's like tricky because of how it grows back.
Yep, but it doesn't matter because I got the strawberry and now I can just do the room normally.
Oh. Risch was going for a super fancy reverse hyper there.
I
which
did
lets you
try.
go really far.
I did try it, and then I'm just like, yeah, whatever. It's not a big deal that I died.
But yeah, there's just so many different ways you can do each room.
Yeah, like even the strats that I'm doing are nowhere close to optimal in some of these rooms. Like, obviously there's some rooms that are just strictly there's very little room for creativity, but then sometimes there's so much room with all the different mechanics in the game that it's just insane all the ways you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall, there's a strawberry here. Oh, I'm gonna go this way.
Navigating the big mess. The best part of chapter.
Oh, I don't know
So
this
chapter
one.
3 is all about cycles. Basically, as soon as you enter the room, you kind of have to already know what you're going to do to get through it. And if you mess it up, then you got to start improvising.
Don't ask
Oh,
how
this
that
room.
worked. It just did, and I got the strawberry. That's what counts.
All right. I'm on like a 6-second delay, so whenever Risch says that shouldn't have worked, I start paying attention.
All right.
So, you want me to explain that, or?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So there's like a spike jump. Basically, if you jump up next to a wall that's got a spike on it, you can, as long as you're moving away from the spikes, they don't hit you. So you can overlap with the spike close enough to do a wall jump and get extra height, so you can go up the right side of that room.
right. Sometimes I just kind of go straight through the room and like don't pay attention to even if there is a strawberry. So there might have been some already that I've skipped, and I'm just like, they were pretty easy to get.
Risch just sort of gets in the groove, muscle memory takes over. That's one of the nice things, is that when a Celeste speedrun is going well, it just, the movement feels fantastic.
Oh my god, I forgot that it wasn't moving. That wasn't a platform. I've never actually gotten that strawberry. I didn't realize that that was a way you could do it, funnily enough. But it just occurred to me that it works out that you can get the strawberry like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Aw, I got messed up by that corner. Sometimes when you're like, you have a lot of momentum and you jump off of a corner, you lose all of it for no reason. It's just a weird quirk of the game a little bit. Called corner fucking is literally the word that they use. Oh god, I can do this.
Oh. Corner boosting is definitely one of the weirder mechanics that usually, like when you're learning the game, it only happens when you don't intend for it to.
Absolutely. But more recently, I've started to implement some intentional. Dang, unfortunate. Couldn't save it. Some more intentional corner boosts, which we've seen at least one so far.
What? Neutral jump saved the day? Never mind.
All right, so
That's great.
the
This.
you're getting to it, yeah. I want to talk about the demo dash. Well, it's now called a crouch dash because it's a real mechanic.
Oh, they renamed it? Okay, so the guy that found it, demo was in his name, so that's why it's called the demo dash. It has nothing to do with the actual word demo.
Mm.
But basically, these dust bunnies have kind of a circular hitbox, but they're overlapping in a way that normally it doesn't matter. However, if you crouch and dash sort of in a particular way, you can have the crouching hitbox while you dash, which is small enough to squeeze between the two dust bunnies, just lets you cut out the whole section. And now we're being chased by Oshiro. This is the guy that runs the Celestial Hotel that we were helping clean up. He's a little upset at us because we didn't want to stay in the presidential suite, so now he's trying to, I don't know, chasing us.
Yeah.
But this is more cycle based. The dust bunnies and Oshiro himself.
Too low.
Nice. It's possible to bonk off of him beneficially. It's difficult to do so, and usually you just want to avoid him, but it's fun when it happens.
Sometimes it just works out that like you kind of consistently can do it. But that is chapter 3. Not even too bad of a time considering I got like what, 3 extra strawberries.
Yeah. Not dying at the end of the long room was also a good thing.
I got 5 strawberries other than the free one. All right, so we're up to 14 then. So I only owe how many more strawberries? Are we keeping track?
I'll check again. It depends on how many of the rewards are made.
The count is currently at 17.
All right. So I still owe 3 more in that case. Oh, that's a cutscene, right?
I'm confused. There are cheaper. So there's a $10 strawberry and there's a $20 strawberry. They both count for 1, and there are $10 strawberries remaining. But some people have already picked up some of the $20 ones. So I'll just call that generosity.
Yeah, that would be Phantom Matt donating 20. Aw, I wanted it. I wanted to have 2 trailing me. I'm going back. Hold on. I'm getting this one. All right, let me do this. All right. All right, I'm actually gonna intentionally let the strawberries reset. So I think that with that we're actually at 16.
Nice double.
All right.
Oh, you didn't do Archie.
I did do Archie.
Oh, you did do Archie. You didn't say you have to like call out your special.
Sorry. Sorry. That's another spike jump. This is an interesting one where you do a wall bounce after an area transition into a second wall bounce to pretty much skip the expected way to do that room. Just grabbing onto this.
Chapter 4 has a whole bunch of weird fast strats,
Yeah,
especially with the clouds. Doing hypers off of clouds is fun.
indeed. I like doing that strat more than trying to get that strawberry, so I will do that. Oh, I saw the strawberry. I'm like, you know, I can maybe get this one in some weird way.
Yeah, that previous room, the block gives you a little bit of extra momentum. Otherwise, the hyper dash won't take you far enough over. The extended hyper dash won't take you far enough over.
Yep.
I've never gone for that. Risch is like a good 10-15 minutes faster, maybe, win this game.
Yeah, I think my PB at this point. Oh, I missed. Oh, didn't mean to die there.
Oh no! Have you beat Dallas's PB?
Yes, I did actually beat Dallas's PB.
Nice.
It's like just barely was a top 500 time at the time that I had accomplished it. It was like 38-ish or something. All right, so I have gotten, I think, 17 berries now, so I will hold off on getting more for now. So we're just gonna keep playing the game. But if any new donations come in, please let me know, and I will make sure to. I'll make sure to get more strawberries. Oh, I love this new strat.
Remember, save all your donations for Chapter 7, the summit. Those are the best strawberries.
Trying to hit a nice cycle here that would have saved a little bit of time. I keep
This
messing it
spring
up.
room is so bad. Yeah, what do you think is the worst
There
mechanic?
we go.
Strong wind or water?
Absolutely wind. Wind by far. I love water mechanics.
All right, that's Risch's opinion. Chat, what do you say?
Yeah.
We got one vote for wind.
So yes, you can
Strong
bounce.
wind plus snowballs.
You can bounce off of those snowballs. It's really tricky to do, and I don't normally go for it intentionally, but if it happens and it's beneficial, as they say, we take those.
Kind of like Oshiro. It's like, oh, well, all right, I guess that worked out. Usually, though, if you bounce off something, it's into a spike. So.
Yeah. All right. All right. So
4 chapters down.
this was
Halfway done with the game.
yeah. Not really, but this was a faster chapter 4 than in my practice run, and I got 3 strawberries too. So that went
Chapter 4
pretty
can go really well or not really well.
Yep. So now we're going to see our first instance of something new. Oh wait, I wanted to... We're not actually going to finish this chapter. We're going to do a little bit of sidetracking instead. I messed that up.
Chapter 5 is, I think, my favorite chapter, excluding Chapter 1, of course. The bubbles are neat, the atmosphere is kind of cool.
There we go. So that's how we do that. A little bit of a skip. Corner boost.
Yeah, that's a good one. There's a lot of places where it's like, oh, I can just hyper here and skip everything.
Yep. skip over like a bunch of rooms for like a puzzle and everything just by doing a hyper in a specific location. Let's see if I can get this. This is so fun if I can do it right.
Oh. Don't blink.
Oh my god, please.
Unless he misses, then blink.
Please. Oh my god, I got it not too... Oh, I mean, it worked. I went a distance. You can actually set it up and go pretty much directly into the, like, this room pretty easily off of that. Or not pretty easily. It requires, like, a corner boost and all sorts of other fun stuff. But it's really cool when you hit that trick. Up. Go up here.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're not familiar, this is not actually the right way. This is a bit of a sidetrack. There's a strawberry in this room, and we have a room with a cassette, because this is where we get access to the B-side of Celeste. Do you want to talk about what B-sides are?
Yeah, basically, each stage has an A-side and a B-side, and there's a hidden cassette that's got one of these sort of cycle-based rooms with this particular track, and once you get the tape, it unlocks the B-side, and so at any point you can go do it. And if you beat A-side or B-side, either one will unlock the next chapter, so you can do whichever one you want. And it just so happens that Chapter 5A's got a really long section, so if you get good at the B-side, which B-sides are the remix versions, and so they've got a different track, which I'll call out first. 5B is like my favorite track.
It's really good.
For a second. But as you can maybe tell, they're a little bit harder than the A sides. So the idea is you do A side, then you do the B side, and you learn some text that make you better at the game overall. But because they're harder, they're generally shorter, and so it just works out that doing 5A to unlock 5B and then 5B is faster.
Oops, drop is
or can
free.
be faster, I should say. Oh, you got that. Yeah, so Risch entered a room. Normally it throws you high enough up that it crosses you past a one-way platform that you can't fall down from. But if you wall kick at the right time, you can fall back down. And then if you re-enter the room but retry, it wants to reset your position, but it doesn't know where to put you. So it puts you at the other side of the room, so you can skip out like a whole section and a key.
Yeah, it's like
and then we've just
literally a 30-second time save to do that over the other strats that you can do.
Yeah, the downside is you don't get to go to the really cool fastball room, but it's faster. And then he just did another one of those spike jump.
Yes, that was.
And so Chapter 5 is broken into two sections, and the second section of the A side is what's super long. So this is the second section of the B side. And it introduces you to seekers, which try to find you and then chase you. But their behavior is partially manipulable. You kind of know where they're going to go, and so if you do the room in mostly the same way, you can avoid the seekers or use them advantageously.
And now we're at Mixmaster Theo.
Oh. Yeah, so that was a really good breaky break room.
Yep. Gotten much more consistent at this since I have the Celeste community is really cool. There's like so many people who will like just come into different Celeste streams and help teach you tech, help you get a lot better at the game, as long as like that's what you want. So I had a couple people come in and teach me. How am I messing this up? Some different tech and how to do this more consistently, but also still pretty fast. So there we go.
Oh, so for these crystal sections, one thing I didn't know playing casually is you can wall jump with Theo. Just like hold him and wall jump. It works.
Yeah.
It's like magic. Risch isn't doing that because it's slow, but you know.
Fine. Oh, I didn't jump high enough. Dang it.
Theo's commentary in these levels is great,
Indeed.
especially the impossible room.
Yeah, the impossible. My God, it keeps launching me over Theo. I threw him too far. If Theo dies, you also die, because the whole point is you're supposed to try and save your friend, not just throw them into a pit. Also, you need them to be able to progress to the next areas.
Yeah.
Alright. Go. Very nice. That was actually a pretty solid 5B overall, I would say.
You first try the impossible room, even.
I did. Literally impossible. The game tells you.
Well, Theo tells you.
Yeah. Alright, so moving on to Chapter 6, which we mentioned earlier, actually doesn't have any strawberries. This is supposed to be more of like a story-driven chapter. And you're not supposed to focus on, you know, side like things such as strawberries. You're supposed to focus on the story for the most part.
Yep.
So
it's a great time to get in donations and get those final strawberries.
Indeed. All right. So Chapter 6 has these guys, Kevins, is what they're called. You basically dash into them, and they will attack you essentially from that direction. So we can abuse that and then use their speed to go where we need to. This also introduces feathers to an extent. They were actually introduced in a cutscene in 5, but we don't actually see that cutscene because it gets skipped. Feathers are an interesting mechanic because it's the one time in Celeste that I actually want to use the analog stick. Normally I want to have precise movement, so I use the D-pad, but... Aw, come on. Supposed to keep going, bud.
Yeah, part of the reason the analog stick is better is that you can have precision in your movement, but also if you change degrees too quickly, you get slowdown. So on the D-pad, you always get the slowdown, but with the analog stick, you can go more smoothly and not get the slowdown.
Mm-hmm.
We have a $10 donation again from Phantom Matt, who says instructions were clear. More summit berries.
Yep.
So that's adding a strawberry to your count. Anyone else who's tuning in, that donation incentive is still open. If you want to make Risch grab some more strawberries before the end of the run.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I will grab one of the summit berries that I end up finding as early as I can find it. Oh, I went the wrong way. So these are round Kevins. Don't actually know if that's their real name. But basically, when you move into them, they will push you back in that particular direction. If you're holding in the same direction, they're going to knock you in. With good timing, you can actually fly even further. So you can go really far with them. Like right here, where I abuse that to skip over one of the round Kevins.
So yeah, fun fact about why they're called Kevins is because Kevin is the name of like one of the audio engineers, and he was literally just like right into the microphone. And
that's the sound.
So shout outs to Kevin.
All right. So we're coming up on the next part of Chapter 6, which is... There's a couple of fun little rooms here, including perhaps my favorite trick before we get to another situation with Battleline, aka our shadow. But yes, hopefully I can show off, perhaps in my opinion, the funniest and coolest trick in the game. Alright, so involving this big Kevin, we first jump over these spikes. We then line up over here, and then with a certain timing, hyper, give ourselves so much momentum that we go straight into the battle and fight and die, but it's fine because it doesn't really matter. We already made it to the the next checkpoint. There we go. So this is the battle and fight. Basically, we just need to touch battle line, but we
didn't
want
die
to,
the first bullet.
we want to avoid the little red spheres that circles that she's throwing at us, and the lasers as well that she fires. Like, don't do that, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
So it would be great if we get a little chat and audience participation in here. I want to hear a hey, yeah.
Oh, I got crushed. Oh, wait. Because I'm supposed to do something completely different. What am I doing? I don't... Okay. Anyway.
I believe it's called dying.
Yeah, that's true.
The
So,
laser.
oh, it's just too slow. No! Got stuck in a little corner.
Battleline has an amazing accuracy.
Indeed.
Like 9,000 IQ.
There's a cool strat you can do there that involves mechanics that I'm not super comfortable with, so I'm not going to do them on this stage.
Called
do
the
featherless.
audio glitch.
The audio glitch? How do I do that?
Did you? It's just as soon as you get the hit, just retry the room.
Oh.
The last hit.
Let me do that in a room that will be better for that.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be too close to the end.
I know there's one really good one I can do.
But if Risch can pull it off, there's a glitch with the audio that they were aware of, but it was so funny they just left it in. But that's fine.
Did it not work? Weird.
Oh, it's got to be the final hit.
Oh,
Like a
of
room transition, because that's gonna.
I see. Yeah. I know now. Oh, I can do it in this room, actually.
We have a donation for $10.69 to give you another strawberry from James Young.
Nice.
I got to hear it for a second. That was great.
Oh. Got terrified. Messed up that room. Anyway. We use the momentum of this block to send us right into spikes because I messed up. Oh my god.
Technically, this is one of the more fun parts of the speedrun. I think, is this your favorite, right?
This is my actual favorite part of the speedrun, yeah.
Good.
I practice this quite a bit. Unfortunately, this particular one is messing with me so badly. Don't understand why.
Well, there's a lot of precision to these sections.
There
It's
we
either you go fast and they work well, or it's going to be a bad day.
Yep. The momentum of the block carried me up higher into that. So I kind of have to wait a little bit.
I think that room, it's like the slowly moving up and down blocks, might be my least favorite. It feels so awkward to dodge the bullets.
Yep. Alright. Coming to a close on this battle line section. Cannot believe I dashed too fast. Anyway. Why did I dash down? Alright. I'm losing it. I gotta get back to focus mode. Alright. There we go. And now for the final battling room. Trying to avoid that first laser. All right, that's that. Oop, movement, but of course.
Once you clear this section, you unlock your final ability. There's not very many in this game, but you get double dash.
Yep. So now we have pink hair, which means that when we dash, we go back to red hair, and then we can still dash and go back to blue hair. So that's kind of the visual indicator of how many dashes we have. But that is basically the second to last chapter that we unlock that, and now basically we kind of get put to the bottom of the mountain. Is kind of the whole point. We're trying to climb Mount Celeste, and now with this final ability, we can climb all up the entire mountain with double dash. Chapter 7 is a really cool chapter because we kind of revisit all of the other chapters a little bit. Alright.
Is there a update on the berry total?
I believe I owe 2, right? Should do. There's actually a couple strawberries here that I know I can get. I think. This one's pretty. Aw. Oh, wait. I didn't do it right. This one is going to be hard. There are some really difficult strawberries to get on, just missed. Alright, now I can do the rest of it. No problem. Oh, make sure I don't fall, though. There we go. That is 1. Still owe 1 more strawberry. Do not need pause again. Now I can do the room like I expected. Those are the 2 strawberries that I owed, but feel free to donate, and I still will have to try and grab some last second strawberry as we wrap up this chapter. Do you remember, Sarah, if there are any strawberries in the final part of this chapter? Oh. Did I lose my commentator? That's that. Supposed to do that. There. All right.
We did get another $10 donation. If there are any strawberries left you can get, it says, "Hey, look, Risch, another HP strawberries from Kazooaloo."
Thank you, Kazoo. Oh wait, I was not supposed to go that way? Oh god. There's definitely enough strawberries. Still. Oh, what the heck? But yes, I believe the Discord commentary has been lost if anyone's looking into that backstage.
Might be back. Maybe.
Oh, I think we're back, yes.
Okay.
What is this way? Oh god. This is a strawberry! Oh god, except I messed it up. Alright,
It's a good thing, right? We don't
Here we go. No, don't do it. This one's actually a little bit more difficult. Oh, I need to
It's
not do
easy.
that.
You just dash.
Just dash, he says. I mean, when we do it that way.
Green blocks are a pretty cool mechanic. I think one of Aerothar's favorites. He's another person that we did a lot of races with.
Oh, I almost lost that strawberry. Oh. Alright. Dream blocks are actually my favorite mechanic, funnily enough. In
Yeah,
the game.
it's a good one.
Alright. Back on track with the regular route after that slight detour. Ow.
When you exit a dream block, there's like a frame or some where you're effectively standing on the ground, so you can do a hyper dash, because you have to be on the ground for that, out of a dream block and get a lot of distance and a lot of speed.
I don't think I actually did that, funnily enough.
It just occurred to me. Chapter 3 is, I don't know, would you say it's your least favorite? I know it's a lot of runners' least favorite.
Chapter 4 is my least favorite because of wind mechanics.
Oh,
but
understandable.
Chapter 3 is probably a close second.
Yeah.
And this revisit in particular is actually like awful. I'm so bad at it most of the time.
Yeah, there's a couple rooms where it's like it's cool how it just works out, but there's two rooms that are pretty long, and it's easy to get off cycle and die at the end of it. So
Luckily, I got through those 2 rooms pretty easily. So
yeah, Crazy. I think I'm late on that, but one of the previous rooms looked like a dog.
all right. I did lose you for a minute, but I was asking you a question. Do you know if the final part of Chapter 7 has strawberries?
Yes.
It does? Okay.
Yeah, because you remember even like during the flags, like the left side of some of the rooms.
Oh yeah. All right. So this is the other free strawberry that I like almost always get. So that one does not count towards the total. Just making sure we are aware of that. And there's such a cool strat that I learned and then like completely forgot like everything about these games over the last few days. So, or not the last few days, I should say. But like last month or so.
Do you take the shortcut left side of 5? Because I think there's a berry there. Oh, you went right over that one.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, I mean, I don't owe a strawberry, so can't be getting ahead on the strawberry count.
I appreciate that. Oh, the auto scroller.
Yep. Oh, so this is a fun strawberry to get if I had to get it, but unfortunately. Ooh, almost. There we go. That is a particularly difficult strat that I learned a bit more recently. It's very fun to do. Shout out to Aerithar, specifically.
Yeah, I was thinking about him. He likes this room, or at least the weird strats in it.
All right. So, well, actually, we're not there yet. We're now at the Chapter 5 revisit.
Chapter 5 is my favorite.
Messed up. Started going really up and to the right. There's nothing there. There's a couple strings there.
Oh, you just took the shortcut at the start? Oh,
No.
I mean, it's slower, but come on. Come on. But you didn't even get either of the corner boosters that usually kill you.
Alright, that is good enough for my standards. I don't normally do that strat, but I figured I'd go for it once. It's a very nice little bit of a spike jump that helps you get the key early, so you don't have to go through a couple extra rooms. Bubble.
We did get another donation, $20 from 9ox. Berries and cream, woohoo! That's gonna be strawberry number 21.
All right. What do? I need to find a strawberry.
I hope this is enough berries that you don't get the worst pie.
I know. Thanks to Tara for teaching me that strat. Oh.
The strawberries you get at the end will determine. There's a couple different. You make a strawberry pie, and the quality of the pie depends on how many berries you get. Any percent pies are pretty pitiful. Hopefully, Risch doesn't get an any percent pie.
Yeah, that's kind of the goal, I guess, at this point. If I recall, there is a strawberry somewhere. What is this?
There's a bunch of hidden ones in this area.
Oh god. Wait.
I don't know if it's worth it.
What? What did I just open? Oh, I found the okay, there it is.
Yeah, it's a multi hidden. So, fun fact: Risch hasn't finished this game casually.
Nope. There's a lot of secrets that I do not know, and so that was just me, because I was trying so hard to find a strawberry. I just happened across a secret that I did not know anything about.
That's great.
I still don't know what it is for. I'm gonna have to go now. I have to go back and look later. Cause now I'm curious. Oh, all right. So now we're at the checkpoints. Oh, there is a strawberry. I don't even know if I need to grab that one, but I just saw it and I was like, I might as well try.
Yeah. So, chat and people in the crowd, if you want to call out the flags as Risch hits them, we're counting from 30. We're 26.
Oh
Go.
god. Yeah, so we're at 24 now, actually, for the
My
live.
bad.
Wait, can I make this? I can make it? No, I can't. Alright, we don't need to call it out every time I fail.
or do.
Oh my god, no. Alright.
24 is my new favorite flag.
Alright, here we go. I love the delay with you guys. Like, you guys see it live, and you're just like, "Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get the checkpoint?"
Don't you dare skip any.
Fine, I won't skip 5, even though you get 5 anyway.
Come on, Risch, just for the content.
All right, here we go. And alright, this one's gonna. This one's fine. Never mind. Here. Alright, this one's a bit tricky. Might die. Just kidding. I take it safe. I take it way too safe now. Fuck. All right. Oh. All right. That is one of the ones you can skip, by the way, but I've never skipped it. Whoops. Now I'm just mentally preparing myself. Every death. we go. This is the one I won't skip. 5. Oh, I didn't come back in time.
It was a cursed flag. It happened.
Better. The question is, are you guys gonna have to say 1 again because I just died to something stupid on this easy climb?
Maybe.
Maybe? Oh! Aw.
That's fine.
That is time. So this particular speedrun, the leaderboards typically go off of in-game time, so that is a 49:29. It's very accurate, but I think the time we got is closer to like a 54 real time, which is pretty nice. All right, how many strawberries did we end up getting?
Show the pie. Show the pie.
All right. Oh, they're smiling a little bit more than normal. It's not an any % pie.
All right. We did it.
An any % pie, they're literally like all frowning. They're just like, really? Really? Come on. All right. So that is Celeste, any %. Now the question is, I don't know if we have, are we killing more time? Is that the question? Because we're thinking about doing more just Celeste stuff, aka B-sides for a little bit, just to fill time. So is that what we're doing?
Well, so the situation is the Final Fantasy randomizer commentators aren't available until like 10:30. So we probably do need to. Yeah, we've got like 20-30 minutes. So what do you have unlocked? B-side, C-side, farewell.
We have this is my
Casual.
full casual file. Not even close to finished, but but yeah, so I've unlocked every B-side on this. I haven't done Core B ever, and I haven't done Farewell ever.
You have farewell?
I do have Farewell. So we can mess around with Farewell for a little bit if we really want to.
I think since we don't have C-sides, that's probably the best thing.
All
It's
right.
for Celeste, the game came out, it was 7 chapters, and then they released chapter 8, the core, and then after that they released farewells. This is like additional content that they released later, and it's got some hard stuff in it. It, as far as like spoilers go, it's really just, if you haven't played it, you watching Risch go through it, maybe you'll see we're gonna figure out some solutions together. But otherwise, I think it should be good fun. So Risch, if you want to give it a go,
We'll give it a go. Oh God, what did I just do? So I remember I did like briefly start this part at least. This is all I've seen up to this. We're gonna skip the cutscene for now.
Yeah.
But with that, we take our way up. There are birds? What is happening? Oh God.
So we're going to the moon.
Oh God. Oh my God.
And the physics in space might be a little different than what you're used to.
I would totally believe it.
Oh, Pico 8. That's another good suggestion.
True. All right. So, oh, I don't have double dash. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
Yeah,
All right.
battle and peaced out for a second, so you're on your own.
Okay. Okay. What was that?
There are still pits in space.
Oh.
However that works.
Right, it gives me a double jump temporarily. Okay, that's right. Oh, what am I doing? Oh god. This is the problem with like knowing speed tech, is that I end up using it in bad ways. Oops.
You're like, oh, I can hyper here. Wait, no.
Totally make that. Oh.
But as mentioned a couple times, I think in Chicory as well, it's like the music in that game and this is really good.
I tried wall bouncing. I don't know if that even like would result in anything. But I was just trying things. Let's see what we got here.
Always respect bounces.
I probably have to hold that dash that I keep wasting, so. Ooh, almost. Let's see what I can. Oh, I keep.
So I like these blocks because it's all about momentum. Basically,
Oh, what? Thought I grabbed it.
so this is all about looking at the electricity where
yeah,
it's
that's how
safe
this-
and where it's not safe.
That's how those blocks work. How in the heck do I do this room then? Oh my god.
So Farewell, more so than the previous ones, is a bit of a puzzle at time. It's figuring the room out more so than just executing. Although a lot of that.
This currently not making much sense to me. I believe I was told by the people backstage we actually only have 5 minutes to mess with stuff. So we're actually not even going to have that much time. Hopefully I can clear at least this room. Whatever that means.
5 minutes. I don't know what schedule they're looking at. So for this Risch, you need the block to knock you to the left.
Oh, you know what? Thank you for that hint. That makes so much sense.
I enjoyed you trying to do it the hard way though.
So, but I need to make sure I actually get there. All right. There we go. And there we go. Oh, I just kind of wasted my jump there for no reason. For my double dash.
Now imagine, if you will, meeting all of Farewell without dying.
Oh.
An impressive feat.
Oh. Ah. Oh,
I think there's like 7 or 8 different sections to Farewell. Each one's a little bit different, not necessarily harder. There's one where it almost feels kind of like a Metroidvania puzzle thing where you can go different directions to get items to unlock the door to go to the next section.
I see. I'm starting to see how this is supposed to work.
Yep, not having your dash refill is a core mechanic. And then the dash crystal.
Oh, I didn't grab it that time. But I still need my double jump for later on. Yeah, because I need my double jump to get past that. So I need to figure out a way to somehow get to that without a single dash.
Maybe a bounce on the left or a neutral jump on the right side.
But wouldn't that use a dash? Neutral jump I can maybe see. Oh, it falls. Okay, that makes
That
so
changes.
much sense. Oh, except I missed it that time. All right. Oh. Oh. No, I was so close.
If only we had like 3 more hours, you could get to the room where you have to wave dash consecutively.
Oh, but that would be my favorite room. Oh, I missed it. All right, made it through that one. Oh. Oh, there's a key. Wait. I might have accidentally kind of done something right. Maybe. We'll see. Please. Hit the spring. Oh.
I love the doorbell noise when you hit those things.
No, come back.
Oh yeah. Dashing onto the spring twice because it falls down. So good.
Oh, we just. I think this one makes sense to me. Oh, except I should have just dashed right instead of upright. That's one of the weird things in this game is like you feel the need often to dash in a diagonal.
Yep.
Oh, okay. New mechanic that I do not know.
Did you get to the jellyfish?
Yes.
Oh no, the pufferfish. These
The
guys
pufferfish.
are fun.
What do they do?
Try dashing into one.
Oh. Okay.
But you know, it's all about
Interesting.
that momentum.
I didn't even try dashing it. Just happened to cross it. There we go. Oh, okay. I guess I need to keep that dash.
I believe this is either a pufferfish or a goldfish. I think his name's Bob.
It's like almost the perfect arc. Am I just dashing too late or something?
I think you gotta hold the jump to get the little extra height.
Oh, true.
Because there's so much finesse to the Celeste movement, like whether or not you hold jump and the direction you're holding whenever you interact with things can make just that little bit of difference to get over a spike.
Ow. Come back, okay. Oh, and when they explode, they give you that. Okay, that's kind of neat.
Must be like the seekers.
Yeah. Wait. Aw.
Alright, I think whenever you get to the next section, if tech is wanting to move on, because it has been 5 minutes, we can, I'm not sure what delineates sections, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's obvious. You're like, oh, this is the end.
Interesting. I assume I have to jump off that one.
The layering of mechanics. We got dream blocks now.
Jump off of that. What? Ow.
Alright. While Risch is trying to navigate space, well, thank you everyone again for donating for all those extra berries. Risch was able to make a decent pie this time, so that was good. For the rest of tonight, Final Fantasy II is up next, 80% Pixel remastered by Ninnies. So that'll be a good run, and then we'll close out with a Final Fantasy I randomizer with St. Von Jester. And for the Final Fantasy randomizer, there's a poll going on right now where you can pick who you think the final boss should be. There's 5 options in there. Chaos, obviously, one of them, but for more interesting, fun ones, you want some variety. And then, of course, it's a randomizer, so who knows what we're in store for tonight.
That going the wrong way the first time.
One final donation to close you out, $25 from Horasu, who says, "Get a strawberry! LOL, JK. I'm too late, but good luck on the latest chapter. It's my favorite."
Thank you, thank you. I'm liking it so far, I won't lie. It has a lot of really cool mechanics. I've been meaning to work on it. It's just like, how do I?
You definitely go, left first. You need to...
I clearly need to go to the right eventually.
You dash over top of it.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Oh, just like that. Makes
easy. The first try.
Oh, I didn't think I need to go that way. Okay. Whoa, okay. That's super neat.
Well, and I guess the previous room, like one of the interesting things about the fish is they explode, but they're fine. You notice they come back.
So this is something we never really saw, but you can use this button to actually check out the room sometimes, so you can like maybe map
Spoilers.
out exactly what you have to do. It's a bit of spoilers, so I'm not gonna actually fully use it, but interesting. Okay, didn't need that. Oh, I think I need to. I guess I can maybe just jump off of each of these. Yep, that seems to be the case. We're just taking him for a journey. That's what we're doing here.
You're going on a journey together.
Oops. Ow.
This room's an escort mission.
Pretty much. Aw. Just missed it. Nice. And of course, right into the electric. I expected nothing less. Okay, so this is just a lot of dashes, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. Like it's not always the case, but sometimes these dash puzzles are just like perfectly spaced out. And, oh yeah, you dash and dash and dash, and you're done.
Oh, too far. Pretty much. That sounds about right. Nice. Okay, so that is the first checkpoint, I think, of Farewell. So,
Nice.
I don't know if Tech is ready to move on or if we want to still do more Farewell. I'm not sure. These things move.
17.
I can dash
I
into
think
them.
we're good.
We're good?
Unless they settle. If they tell you to keep playing, you keep playing. But
All right. I've heard we're good from backstage. So that is going to be all for Celeste for today. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you have a photo?
Oh, I guess I got 2 of them. Nice. So,
Sign off.
yeah, so that is all from me for this event. Super appreciate everyone who's been hanging out for my runs and whatnot. Coming up next, we have the FF2 Pixel Remaster by Minis. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Hopefully, you guys can stick around and check that out, whether you're in chat or here in person. And again, please, if you can afford it, we would super appreciate any support that you can provide towards Child's Play. We've raised already over our initial goal, so just trying to hit this new goal. I don't even know what the new goal is anymore. 5,000? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right. But that's gonna be all from me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let's get excited for Final Fantasy II Pixel
Thank
Remaster
you so much,
next.
Risch. That was a super fun run to watch. Like Risch said, we did smash our first goal of $2,500. The current total is $2,681.38. So since we did that in the first day and a half, we're hoping in the 2 days remaining we can reach our new goal of $5,000 donated to Child's Play to support the good work they do. And let's get set up for Final Fantasy.
Okay.